Hey y'all, Genesis. It's a pleasure to be here. Let's do that thing that we do. We're going to get a general collective reading. Said general. Just so we're clear, don't square peg it, round hole it. If it does not fit, it's not yours. Leave it. Only take what's yours and leave the rest behind, alright? We're going to jump right in. See what you guys got going on. What is shaking, bacon? Alright. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. I am. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for, watching this. Do the thing with the buttons below if you like. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling me. If not, well, that's cool too. Thanks for stopping by. You can get on out of here if you'd like. Nobody's forcing you to stay. But if you mess with what you mean, if you mess with me, you mess with me. All right, I appreciate you. I send back all the love tenfold. Without y'all, I wouldn't be doing it. I only show up for you guys. Yep, that's how it be. Alright. Yeah, we're picking that up, sorry. It fell face up, so we're gonna grab it. My bad. Serious endings to those opposing you. Dun dun dun. That's all I got. Alright. And we got somebody who won't define a relationship. Well, there's that, huh? You got some people who are opposing you who are about to get it. Yep, God saw what they did. Karma never misses. Them suitors be hitting. Anywho, and you got somebody who wants to play. They want to play. They want to play house. Maybe they don't want to play house. Maybe they just want to stop by sometimes. They don't want to put a label on it. So you got somebody who's scared of commitment, refusing to commit. Well, unless this person's committed to other people. You got to find out today. Alright. Whoop. Pressure cooker. So either somebody's using a pressure cooker, which maybe you own a pressure cooker, I don't know. But I feel like the people who are opposing you are in a pressure cooker. It's about to blow. Yeah, kablowy. That's what they get. They shouldn't have come against the collective. Not the divine ones. No, not the divine ones. What were they thinking? They weren't. Obviously. Do you believe in miracles? I feel like you believe. If somebody would define your relationship, maybe you believe in miracles. Yeah, I got jokes. Anywho. Or them people being that pressure cooker. They need to pray for a miracle. I don't think they believe in them. Or maybe a miracle got you out of whatever they were trying to put you in. Who knows? We're going to dig deeper and find out some more info. Somebody's on social media. Maybe you work online. Maybe you're a person who isn't in a relationship. Works online, or maybe the people who are opposing you. Maybe it's a whole online thing. Like y'all got some online beef with some people. I don't know, maybe you're content creators. I don't know, but somebody's got a big following. Whether it's you, them, whoever, or you just work online. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Invasion of privacy, wearing a wire, overstepping boundaries. So somebody might be doing some surveillancing of you somehow. They're overstepping your boundaries. Probably the people who are in a pressure cooker right now, the ones opposing you, they're probably, negative energy. Yeah, it's got to be the people who are opposing you. Them birds be coming. They had a revenge plot. Well. What'd you do to them? You probably just shined your bright, being all awesome. You just woke up and was you, and they was mad because you was being you, collective. Ain't that the life, though? I feel like that's the whole life for you guys. You'll be mad just because you're you. Can't stand you being you. They ain't got nothing better to do they? Never. Oh, that one's blank. Nothing. End of story. Okay, well, the revenge plot might be a rite of passage for you. A whole spiritual test. You're, holding your own. You're not getting revenge. You're letting Most High take care of it. You're doing, I don't know if that's what you're doing or not. You could be doing whatever. But it's a rite of passage for you. It's a test. 4:44 on the timer. I just felt the need to say that. It was there. I saw it. I got ADD. It grabbed my attention. Your mental state is shifting. Okay. So maybe they've been going hard against you, right? And maybe you're getting better. Maybe you're lightening up. Maybe your frequency is elevating. I feel like that's positive. I don't feel like your guys are going down. I mean, I think the worst of it is over with these people who are plotting on you, plotting, scheming, mad at you because you got some internet beef. I don't think you're even worried about it. I feel like, you know, it feels kind of childish, like revenge plot. You know, they're having serious endings. Like, it was big to them. They were trying to make big moves, but I think most side has kept you protected, and you and like it didn't touch you. Like, none of it touched you. Unhappily ever after. Well, you reap what you sow, and I guess that's what they be sowing, is unhappiness. Mad at you because you're alive. I can't. I can't. So I'm glad I'm sitting down because I have no legs when it comes to this stuff. These people be all in some weird business. They're going hard on the internet, beefing with you. Or maybe you work on the internet, they're trying to slander you. They can't touch you. Like, you're creating content. Like, the harder they're going against you, your numbers are rising. They're like, man, how come they focus so much on you? Their whole life's falling apart. Oh, and they're self-medicating. Oh, well. People do that when they're unhappy. And they don't give a duck. They don't give a whole duck. So these people are spiraling, is what it sounds like. Just spiraling out. Why though? Like, can we find out what the why of it all? Like, what did Collective do? What did Collective do? You made the most out of a bad situation. So things weren't going so hot for you, right? And you were like, well, I'm going to find the silver lining. I'm going to turn this frown upside down and make the best of it. And they're like, why's Collective got to be them? Why they got to be like that? Why can't they just be stuck in the misery cycle? Sad and miserable, never finding solutions. What you did, you found a solution to a problem. You know, they're the ones who are, you know, like if you leave your hometown and then you come back, and then they're still there. Like, they're the ones that they're still there doing the same thing, and they're sitting in their front yard or in a parking lot at a store talking about the same thing that their dad did, you know, complained about, you know, when they were their age, who sat in that same parking lot because they've never left. It's the same thing. Everybody since the beginning of time in their family has sat in that same parking lot or wherever, you know, complaining about the same problem. Taxes, inflation, I don't know how there's no jobs in this area, but nobody ever leaves. Or, you know, something similar like that. Like, they're in the misery cycle. They don't do anything to change the thing that makes them unhappy. If you don't like it, change it. If you don't like it, or if you can't change it, cope with it. Them's are what you have to do. That's the way it works. Or I guess you can just sit and talk about it for 35 years in the same spot and never move. That's not a me thing. I don't feel like that's a you thing either, Collective, because they're mad because you made the best out of a bad situation. What's this? Oh, be careful, because they're coming back around to avoid karma. They want you, because you can make the best out of a bad situation. So they need some assistance. They need your light to shine on them. You give them some grace. I don't know what. They're tired of fighting now. They're tired of fighting. Now is when they need to fight the most, because God, the universe, the divine's about to throw some hands. Yeah. They ain't gonna be able to catch them. They're not. Serious endings. All I heard when I read that card was dun dun dun. Sorry, I don't mean to smile, but I'm still healing. I say that. Sometimes I'm a little petty still. I'm on my journey. We all have our things, and sometimes I'm okay with things, and sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I can give grace, and sometimes I can't. I'm not perfect, trust me. And it fluctuates. Just everybody's frequency, I feel, fluctuates. And I'm just in a goofy mood. I just drank this big old, I'm still drinking it, like the best cold coffee I've ever made. The universe is gonna sit down your divine partner. Oh, well, we got two stories, because that's normally how it be rocking during my readings. So the person who won't define the relationship won't. Like, I'm your bae when I'm around, but when we're not together, I'm single. But, you know, we're going to play house for a little while, but then I'm going to go back over here and do what I want. And play house with like 35 other people, because I love the peasants, because I've yet figured out that I'm a king. I don't know my own worth or who I am. And anywho, I digress. The universe is about to set them down. So your divine counterpart, the one who wants to play, everybody, who are you? For real, I feel like anybody who's opposing you, anybody, you don't even matter, the person you love who just is acting not right, who just doesn't have no act right now, who loves you, but like they don't want to put a label on it. They don't want to say it with their chest. The universe is like, no, y'all are done messing with my baby. No, we that's a whole angel right there, and we're not doing it. We don't do that here. You're gonna stop hurting her or his feelings. You're gonna stop hurting Collective's feelings. You're gonna get some act right. And if you ever went hard against her, him, her, Collective, look, serious endings. Dun dun dun. Well, I'm glad y'all are my collective. I'm glad y'all got that type of relationship with the divine. For real. That's beautiful. I'm so happy. And I know you didn't get that by doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know you've put in your work. You've put in your work. You've done your healing. You went through all of it. Them dark night of souls, they had you, in the fetal position, begging for mercy. Brought you to them knees, brought you to God. That's what it looks like. That's what I think. And I think you guys are doing a wonderful job. If you got the divine going hard for you like this, like just knocking them down, sitting them down, be humble. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are something amazing. Amazing, I say. Yes. All right, what else we got popping? We got another blank card. No, we don't. You deserve peace in your life. Yeah, because you're amazing. And it looks like you're getting it. It's all being the universe is just moving it all around. It's like the Rubik's Cube, it's just getting perfect right now. Yeah, that's what's happening. What's it say? Everything will be rebalanced. Yep. Good for you guys. Y'all really leveled up, it looks like. Y'all really, really just good for y'all. Second chance blessings. Now, I don't know if this is you, you had your come to Jesus moment, and sorry, I have a whole message on my screen, it's stressing me out, and so you're getting your second chance at life, like this is y'all are doing it, back at it and doing it right, or second chance blessings, maybe for your person. These people, they have serious endings coming already, so I mean, they may, I think everybody's having a come to Jesus moment, the ones that are messing with you, because I don't know what you did, how you did it, but second chance blessings. Maybe this next go around, maybe this person will want to define this. Maybe if you've cut them off, like went no contact because they weren't treating you with the respect, they weren't putting respect on your name, they weren't, they weren't recognizing your value, or maybe they did recognize your value and they just weren't trying to do right by you. I feel like that might be it though, because I feel like the divine is sitting, because they saw who you were. They know who you are. They know that you're this divine being. You radiate this light. Your energy is intoxicating. They're fully aware. But yet they decided to be like, nah, it ain't that serious though. Like, I can get a dime a dozen. I can get a bunch of them. No, you can't. Collective is a whole earth angel, light worker, star seed, maybe an alien, I don't know. A whole unicorn though, I'll tell you that. One of the rare breed. It's a rare breed, and you're not. Like, they're like literally, they're for real, it's a whole limited edition. Like, there's only so many of them. Only so many of them. And you were trying to mess that up. You're treating it like it was a common, like your person was a divine, like a common peasant, like just a peasant. You're treating a divine being like a peasant. Yeah. Now you about to find out today. Yeah, that's how that's happening for you. They want you to ask them for help. I don't know any of these people, the people who are opposing you. No, you would never, but you don't need any help from them. Like, it sounds like your prayers are heard, like with a megaphone, like, hey, big guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, your voice is heard in the ethers, in the spirit realm. The divine hears you loud and clear. And if not, your angels be right here, your unseen army, and they're like taking notes, run it up, make sure he gets it. Yeah, you have some importance, and your non-committal divine counterpart, they want you to ask them for help. Oh, are they having self-worth problems? They might. They might. And I can't say that you shouldn't ask them for help. You know what I'm saying? I don't, maybe they need to be needed, and you're just too independent and strong, and you don't really. Here's the thing this is the whole thing for me that I don't understand. So we're going to take let me get on my soapbox, okay? Or I just got to talk for a second. All right. So anyway, this could be a male or a female who wants you to ask for help, but I'm coming from a female's perspective, okay? So I'm going to talk as a woman right here. Why is it that everybody wants a damsel in distress? Like, why do you want to come save somebody? Like, I need somebody to take care of me. And not that there's anything wrong with that. There's not. Absolutely not. I'm jealous of that because I'm jealous of that because I don't know. I'm not that person. I don't want to. I'm not cracking jokes or throwing no shade. I've just never had that opportunity to ever be that person. And collective, I really don't think that you have either. But you know what I'm saying? Like I don't need anybody. But here's the thing. Why? Why is it that men need to be needed? Why? Why do you want somebody who has to be codependent and like stuck on you? Like, they love you for your paycheck. They love you for what you do for them. Like, in those ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in materialistic ways, because you can provide, shelter, food, all the stuff that people need or whatever. Why don't you just want to be wanted? Like, if I want you, like, that's it. If I have a person, I want them. I don't need you. I can provide all my stuff for myself. I've been doing it my whole life. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't need you, but I do want you. And that should be more valuable, I think, than, necessity. You'd make my life a lot easier. Yeah. I want you to, be there to support me, and not in the ways financially or anything like that. Sure, 2 incomes are great. I love the idea of that. But I don't need it. Anywho, it's something that bothers me because I don't understand it. I don't know. I just don't understand it. Like, it's just something I've struggled with because men seem to be intimidated by a woman who's independent, who can provide for herself and, do things for herself. You would think that would be attractive, but it's not. They say it is. That's a lie. It's a whole lie. Maybe it is to some people. I'm not saying all men are like that. I'm saying the people that I've run across, it makes them insecure. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Anywho, now that I'm off my thing, yeah, your king. Yeah, I'm talking to a divine femme. Your king wants you to ask him for help. They need to feel needed. You've been calling in your soulmate. God's gonna set them. Divine's gonna set them down. What's this chunk of cards say? These people over here that are tired of fighting. They're tired of fighting because they're exhausted from the mental illness that they're dealing with. They're just wore out. They're crazy. Done caused them to attack you, and now they're getting put down by the divine it's coming for them. Just severe endings, and imagine that a whole group of you come after somebody. You can't affect them. You can't. Everything you do just bounces off of them, right? And then you just start losing everything. Serious endings. So like lose your job, lose your girlfriend, lose your wife, husband, spouse, whatever. Lose your dog runs away. Job's gone. Probably house is gonna get repossessed or whatever they do. I don't know. Foreclosed on. My bad. Y'all need to get on your adult shit and stop being distracted. So I don't know if you got things you're not taking care of that you need to take care of, get on it. If you're trying to start that business, get on it, because this card right here says self-made. So there's something you need to be working on that you need to be working on. Stop dragging your feet. Stop worrying about non-committal partner. Maybe not partner. I mean, the person's your partner. Sometimes when they're around you, it looks like, or that's what the divine's saying. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about these people who've been trying to come at you. They can't touch you. and non-committal whoever is getting sat down. So it may be a minute. This person may go through a dark night of the soul. Who knows? They're about to be... hold on right here. This is sitting here. Business venture. I don't know. Self-made business venture. Blah. Stutter stepping. You know what I'm saying? You got something coming in and it's in the works, and you're dragging your feet. In fact, the time's up. Get it moving. All right? Take some action on something. For real though. Because it's just waiting for you to open up the door. Like, the money's already there. You just got to go get it type of business. Just go get it. All right? What else we got going? What else does collective need to know? What else does collective need to know? What else does collective need to know? All tied up. Are you all tied up? Who's all tied up? Who's getting tied up? Where are y'all living at? What are y'all doing down there? What are y'all doing? Alright. Time's up. You're all tied up. You gotta make it happen. You're gonna be self-made. It's time to get it going. Alright? Use your discernment with everything. Everything. Especially if you might be starting a new business venture with possible partners or people that you're dealing with. Just any interaction that you really have to do, that any of them, anybody you come in contact with, just in your whole life, not even just a business venture, everybody. Use your discernment. What's this? Oh, moving in together? Hold on. Maybe it ain't gonna take but a few. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. Non-committal, baby, trying to commit, but use your discernment. Is this person doing it because they want to right now? Because it does say it's a divine counterpart, but sometimes y'all got to separate, come back together, separate. Y'all do that tether thing back and forth. Make sure you're ready for that. Just don't do it because this person says it's a good idea or whatever. Oh, what's this say? Sweetie, you're innocent, sweet, good, wholesome, and angelic. Yes, you are. Look at you. Purity. So yeah, you're definitely an earth angel. You're definitely a divine being. Love that. So I think it's going to take no time for your person to get some committal. Well, actually, they might be showing they want to move in, but do you want a playhouse or do you want to be married? Big difference. Living together, it's your personal thing, your personal choice, however you want to move with that. Ooh, secret phone calls. Who's having secret phone calls? That could be on both sides. The people are trying to come after you, and careful who you allow in your home. There you go. So they're secret phone calls. I feel like they're still plotting and scheming. Plotting and scheming. But you know what happens when you plot and scheme? No matter where your name is said, the divine, most high, it hears it. Like it's closed circuit television everywhere. Sees everything. Hears everything. You're good. You're good. But be careful you let your house though, for real. Or make sure you got whatever weapons you need. There's gonna be a sex tape released. What? What are y'all doing? Is this y'all? Collective. Do you, man? Whatever makes you happy. Who am I to judge? But somebody could be releasing a sex tape. So one of these people who's got some serious endings coming, or maybe they have already. All right. Yeah. Be careful who you let in your house. They may already have this tape. This tape could be from like forever ago, a decade ago, from like an old partner. If they try to come, like spin the block and come back around and like hang out, they could say that it was made like when they stop by, tomorrow, and that could mess up the whole moving in with somebody. There's secret phone calls. Be careful. I feel like they're still plotting on you, still plotting. They don't want you. They're happiness haters. They just don't want you to move ahead. Delayed gratification. Well, delayed gratification is better than instant, I think. A lot of times, because it happens too quick, it doesn't last long, it's whatever. So I feel like you're working towards something. You're moving in with somebody. You have this purity. You're angelic. You're moving in. I feel like it's taking a little while, obviously, for this person to want to commit. But it's going to be happening soon. You have some kind of influence or impact. This could be you. Maybe you do work online in the words that you should say, or maybe you speak or whatever, because it did say large social, like media following. So maybe you do make an impact with what you say. Maybe a sex tape being released could be a little scandalous for you. So just be forewarned, it could happen. Or it could also be like the best, publicity's publicity, right? You know, rock with it. Even if you're a divine being, these things happen. I mean, you're allowed to do the stuff that you do. You know, another blank card. It's not like you're wrong for enjoying yourself. It's not. Ever. Ooh. They about to lose everything coming for you. Big. Permanent endings. You're going to have an overload of information coming in. So you're about to maybe find out everything that they've done behind the scenes. And you may already know a lot of it. You're a divine being. You probably, you know, picked up on some of it intuitively, you know. So, but you're about to find out all the dirty details of all of it. Like stuff they did, stuff they didn't do, they just talked about doing. Like these people were doing too much. It's okay. You'll overcome all obstacles. They can't stop you. It is time to be practical, though. Make practical plans. Find the good solutions. They're mad because you can. That's exactly what you do. You're a smart cookie. You are unaware of things going on behind the scenes. So there's a lot going on. Okay, so I just said that you guys knew. Okay, well, a lot of it. There's a lot that you don't know. All right, so be prepared. Mentally prepare yourself for the fact that you may find out some stuff that's about to hurt your feelings. It's probably going to shock you and not in a good way. There's sex tapes that could be released, so think back to any time you ever made something like that. And like if you don't have it, you know, where else could it be? And who else, you know what I'm saying? You know, and just take it as lessons learned if that happens. You know, just make sure everything's always on your devices, or don't send it to nobody. Don't share it. I don't, you know. But if you're going to do that, then people are going to see it. It is what it is. Like, probably lots of people will see it. Because, you know, I think a man's going to show stuff like that to whoever will look at it with them. I don't know. That's just me being judgy. But, you know, here we are. Me being judgy. Still not healed all the way. I'm not perfect. Never claimed to be. We're going to, excuse me, for a quick commercial break. Not even quick. I'm just going to pause it. I'll be right back. I got something to do. I'm back. I just had to take a vape break. I don't know why I whisper. Like, I yell whisper too. Everybody's always told me that. Like, I just be whispering loud. Like, your whisper is louder than your talk. What's that? That right there? It's way over there. It says they feel the power in your absence. So, these people who... your person too, because you guys may not be in like the most contact with each other, because since they want to play with you and not take, you know, not put a label on it, not give you any commitment, you may have severed ties with this person, and the divine set them down, because nobody here puts baby in the corner, or you know, whatever they say. Nobody's gonna be hurting your feelings. You know, the divine most high sees when you cry and doesn't like it. So I feel like the divine be fixing it. They want you to feel sorry for them after they tried to destroy you. All of their lives are going to be in shambles now, and they want you to feel bad for them after a whole slew of them, a whole gaggle of them tried to put you, you know, take you out. Pay attention to people's undertones when they speak. So when people talk, pay attention to that. Because people can be saying some nice things, but their tone will say a whole other thing. Your person might be a dog lover. You might be a dog lover. The people who tried to take you out might be a dog lovers. I don't know. Who doesn't love dogs? I guess cat people, huh? That's not a me thing. Bippity boppity boo. So, yeah, they want you to feel sorry for them because all the magic's backfiring. They're out there in the backyard, hopping on one foot around a bonfire, you know, bippity boppity boo. Just doing what they do. They done bought a wand off of Amazon. You know, it lights up and stuff. They think they doing the damn thing. And, well, they about to find out. They're about to find out how good they did. So, I'm hoping they didn't do that great. Or, I bet they're hoping they didn't do that great. Because them backfires, they hit hard sometimes. Yeah. Especially when, you know, the divine doesn't like to see you cry, collective. Alright, we got something about the government here. We got government agencies, the ABC gangs, FBI, CIA, all them people, DEA, I don't know, all the alphabet. They may have something to do. They may know about what's going on. I don't know. Maybe these people were going hard, like real hard. Maybe they're watching you on social media too. I don't know. That's not for everybody, obviously. You know, for a few, whatever. Take what leaves and leave the rest behind. Or take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Of course, they're lower vibrational people. a lower vibrational person is in jail for a crime that they didn't do. But let's just think about all the crimes that they may have done that they didn't go to jail for. So let's not feel bad for them. All right. Or, you know, how about it's not our business and we'll just look over there. Right. So what's that? Not their business, that's for sure. Let's just mind our own business, stay in our own lane, you know, drink our water. Oh, they think you got pretty privilege. No, I just think you're divine. You might have pretty privilege, I don't know. But I think you are just one of the few. You are definitely, you know, there's a handful of you. You're a whole unicorn. You're a rare breed. There's not that many of you out there. So you probably do get some kind of privilege. I mean, you divine creatures, your energy is, it's intoxicating. It's like fairy dust. It's something. People are like moths to a flame to you. They love the way it feels to be around you energetically. You are very tapped in and see signs from the divine. Yeah, you do. You understand that prayer is a dialogue and not a list. You stay talking to the divine all day, every day. You stepped out of the matrix and said, you know, you did that great. Look, the divine matrix. Can we talk about this? I don't know. There's a whole other matrix that you go into, and it's a whole state of flow. It's wow. Anywho, for another day we'll dive off into that. Yeah, 1144. You might want to look up the number in case you don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. Nope. You can Google it. It'll tell you stuff. Google has all the answers to all the questions. It's funny how they'll have that. Are you on Money Bags McGee? Are you getting that bag? Get the bag. Well, yeah, you got business ventures coming in. You got all kinds of good stuff coming in. We got. Do you catfish? Did your person who doesn't want to commit catfish you? Well, that's over. Because they're being sat down. They're happy when you cry. And you're like, miss me with the bullshit. Sending magic, but it's weak and it's going back. Be careful. Use your discernment with business. There could be some bad business deals going on, or somebody might try to catfish you into a bad business deal. Okay, just to get like your divine injury. Be careful. I said that because I said it. Be careful. Just the way you move. Maybe don't play any sports. Don't get too rough. I don't know. Be careful not to get hurt. Just watch where you step. Make sure you talk to the divine, Most High, and you got that light, you know, the lamp unto your feet. All right, guys. Fantasy, not real life. Who's living in a fantasy? Is it you? No, you're tapped on. You're tapped in. Maybe the fantasy they were trying to create, you know, the ABC gang that's after you, and all of the people who were trying to, you know, plot on your downfall. Whatever they thought was going to work, obviously didn't work. That might have been the fantasy that they were living in. The divine is forced an ending. This could be in both spots. They're having all kinds of endings. Everything's coming to an end for them. 3:33 on the timer. Or 33. There we go. And maybe the divine forced an ending with you and your counterpart. So your absence could be felt. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They played their role perfectly and they walked right into their ego death. That's the divine force and ending on all of it. All right. Let's find out what the intentions of your person are. It says it's a divine counterpart, but they may not be fit for duty yet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they aren't fit for duty. What is their intention? What is the divine counterpart? Oh, apology. How about that? I'm still not over what happened and would appreciate an apology. Hold on. No. I think they're ready to apologize to you. If not, they will be soon, because surely that is not their tone, or they need to be sat down a little bit longer. The divine needs to put them back in the corner. Timeout's not over with. Collaboration. Let's work together to achieve shared success. That sounds better. All right. What else we got? What else we got for the collective? Nothing. All right. Let's pull some of these. What's the tea? What's the tea? We just pulled a whole bunch of cards on the tea, so I feel like we got the tea for real. Oh. Hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. I feel like that's you and your person probably. These people, they probably call child services on you because they are, if you have kids, if it's not yours, don't take it, all right? But these people were trying to do, they're pulling out all the stops, doing all the things, okay? And this might be part of the government agencies that were involved in some stuff, CPS. Yeah, it was in the reverse. It's not, you're a good parent, it ain't happening, you're good. They're not dodging bullets. They're not. They're getting hit. They're catching them all. Like, karma is not missing here. But they got them fake smiles on their face. It's great. It's great. Lies. All lies, collective. You got somebody in their head. I feel like your person's in their head. They might be working really hard too. Overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing. I think that's all of them. They all don't know what to do about you. That makes me smile. I'm glad they don't know what to do about you, collective. Keep them wondering. Keep them on their toes. Anything else for the collective out of here? Anything else? Nope. Alright, we're going to grab a few of these. A few of these. Alright, that is a few. We'll take them. Humor. I think you need to laugh a bit. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You're mad because you find the silver lining. Just find the lighter side of life. Keep doing you. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Your person might be dealing with some grief right now. They might be learning how to appreciate it. Maybe coming back with a different tune. I feel like they will be. We got health. I will honor my physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So you guys are probably, I think you guys are living great, actually. You know, the divine is taking care of all the things that need to be taken care of for you. You're walking into, you know, a new business. You're growing, healing, and evolving. You're elevating. You just keep elevating. You keep rising up, and it's beautiful. And I feel like your health is shining. I feel like you glow from the inside out. That's beautiful. Transition. So we can take this a couple of ways. Somebody might be transitioning. Somebody who's having some serious endings. So somebody could be having like the most serious of the endings, and there's that was opposing you. Also, the frequency of a transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, to see that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. This is you guys. You just let it go. You talk to the divine about it. Be with your person, with your divine counterpart, and with these people. You just have to trust the process. You understand that everything is ever-changing in nature. That's the one thing that's a guarantee. It's going to change. And you just let go. And let God, just let it. It's all going to come out in the wash. It's all going to be all right. It always works out. It always does. Maybe not the way we want, the way we planned, how we thought it would be, but it always works out. And most of the time, better than what we expected. So you've learned that surrendering, and that's beautiful. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. All right. We got soul time. A frequency of soul time asks that you allow the possibilities of new reality to emerge. Did you hear that? Let me say it louder. Let me say it louder for the ones in the back. All right. The frequency of soul time asks that you allow for the possibilities of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. That's beautiful. Allow the possibility of a new reality. Sounds like you're hopping timelines. You're leaving all the... Sorry, I just want to prop my head up. You're leaving all the other, the negativity. Like, you've really grown a lot here in the last little bit. It looks like you've left all these people where you found them. You literally hopped timelines, essentially. And you elevating has caused the divine to take care of the things that need to be taken care of for you. You've surrendered to it and allowed it to happen. Elevated, and your divine counterpart's getting some act right. I love this. I love it for you. We have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Oh, yeah, you know, like I feel like, yeah, that's what you're listening to the most, your inner voice. We got a lot of stuff here. I'm only just gonna get a few. I'm just gonna read these though, okay, guys? We got conception, number 16. We also have number 40 and number 43, so maybe it could be 40 or 43. Conception. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. Yeah, you guys are definitely creating your own reality. I'm sorry, it just makes me so happy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind. Cohesive coherence. Yeah. For an optimal ability to create the reality we desire. So open heart space, open consciousness, merge together. This is all about reality creation. Y'all have done so much work. We got one more card. All right. Number 19. We got number 13 too. Those numbers can be relevant. We got 13, 16, 19, which I like that. I don't know why. I dig it. We have delight. The frequency of delight supports our capability to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others. Man, you guys. Hey, you guys. Anywho, you guys have done tremendous work on yourselves. In doing so, you are changing those around you. You are sparking people's awakening. I mean, they like you, they don't like you, it doesn't matter. You're doing exactly what you're called to do. Yeah, messing with you, a lot of people they played all their roles, doing all the things that they were supposed to do, and you have triggered. They've walked right into the dark night of the souls. They've walked right into their awakening. You just being you. Man, you guys are amazing. I'm gonna leave this right here because I'm kind of in awe of you right now. I'm kind of just like, wow. I'm amazed that my jaw should be on the ground. Y'all are doing trusting your inner voice. Man, you guys jump in timelines, creating reality. Woo! No joke, y'all are divine beings. I'm so glad. My collective? Wow. Not that I'm shocked, but wow. Y'all are some impressive people out there. I'm glad I got you. Thanks for doing this with me. Thanks for letting me do this for you guys, for real. It's an honor and a pleasure. Until next time, my loves. Stay blessed.